Hi, good morning, Lisa. I wanted to take you through your attic and let you have a bird's eye view and show you a few things that we do to fix things up. For example, the pull down stair hatch cover. And I wanted you to see what that looks like. It's a zip cover. And when you're not using it, it obviously stays zipped closed, which creates an air seal. And when it is closed, it has that nice little pocket with a piece of insulation to lay right over a top. The next thing I wanted to point out to you, which we've talked about a little bit, was your recessed lights. And I usually turn off my light when I'm in the attic just to see if we can see through, and of course we could. And that's how we treat them. We want to block the top with the foam board, and then we want to seal around the base. And I wanted you to see what the foam looks like when it cures. It makes a hard stopgap so air can't pass through. And to keep on that theme, I wanted to show you how we air seal a few other things. For example, your bathroom fan. That's a penetration that's very obvious. It goes through the ceiling and it creates a crevice. So we like to seal around those, as you see. And then there are less obvious areas that we like to seal. For example, plumbing penetrations. And I didn't know this myself, but plumbing, has air running through it and it evacuates through the roof. And so these plumbing lines run through the attic and through the walls, and they create gaps. And here's just another example of air sealing around large penetrations that aren't so obvious, like ducts and tops of walls and electrical penetrations, and also the penetration for the plumbing stack. And the reason this is all important is because of the stack effect. Hot air rises, and when it leaves through the top, if it's not sealed, cold air comes in from down low. For example, in your case, you have the garage and the room above, so the heat is escaping up top, and you get a little bit more cold air than you would otherwise. And here I just wanted to show you, I took a little thermal. I don't know how well it came out, but you can sort of see the divide between the basement and the garage space below. It's a little tough for the thermal to pick it up because there's so many different factors, but I just wanted to show you that. So what does it look like when we add insulation after we seal everything? Well, we want to move some of that storage and some of that flooring out. So that's one thing that if you do decide to get the work done, you want to just go through and get that stuff out of there. And I just wanted you to see that the insulation, is very low in some areas, and in other areas it's a little higher, but it's still overall not enough. So here's an attic similar to yours, and you can kind of see what we're doing. We're just methodically working and blowing the insulation over top after everything's sealed so that we can get everything to R49. Thank you for watching, Lisa.